Transformers reviews, tech in the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube. Welcome to the video, people. Thank you for joining me. This is Influence, and today I got another BR head strap. Now, before we get started, I must be transparent and say that the company sent me this for free, but that's the only compensation I'm getting from this, and it will be 100% my thoughts on this strap. So of course I'm going to have to use it before I give my opinion on it, but we will look at it and look at the functionality, and then I'll use it and finish the video. It'll be a few minutes for you, but so let's get it out the box. Here we go. You just like a clamshell opening. So you open it, you get, of course, this is the strap. Let's see what else you get. You get a little tie down. You get this. Oh, you get some free. It's a limited time offer, so I'm not sure if this will come with yours, but you do get a free, looks like cases for the controllers. So that's pretty cool. You get directions to put it together, and you get a head strap. You get, because this has a battery holder with it, so you get kind of angled, because you know on the Quest you got angle. I got my own little situation going on, but we'll see. Get to the business. So here you go. You have this thing. This looks like it's kind of comfortable. I should say feels like. I believe it goes on a certain way. I don't know what way, but. And the thing I did like about seeing this is when I saw it was, so it has the dial. I do like that. I like those type, you know, I have 3 now that have that type. You just put it on here, and this actually has a top part. That's what this is for. It actually rests. It probably will rest on your head, which I kind of like that. It kind of supports the weight. I will see how that works, but it's just Velcroed up here and goes in there. Just put this thing on like this. I'm sure it's square, so you can just put it on right there and then just get it on. So you see that works that quick. And then you have this thing, which is the battery holder. Well, not the battery holder, but the battery pack holder. So it doesn't come with a actual battery, but this supports a battery for you. So I have 2 different battery packs here. You got a big giant one and a really smaller one. Let's see how that works. So you got the big giant one that you can stick in here, and it fits fine. So if you already have a battery pack, like I suspect a lot of people probably do, this is fine. If you got a big one, it's not super giant, but it is about as big as you can get. Then you have this one, which is probably what more people opt to have. And of course, if that big one fits, this one fits, and it's fine. It seems very tight. Looks like it's not going anywhere, and it's on the top of your head, so it'll rest. It won't be back here, or back here, I should say. This is the back. You even got a place where you can put the strap if you need to. Maybe you don't want to use the battery. You can even put that back here, put the top strap on here, but this kind of acts like the top strap. And then you can put that into your head. So you get your Quest 2. Of course, you got to take off the faceplate. I have a faceplate too. That's aftermarket. But yeah, you just stick it on here like this. Gotta get it right. It's not hard. I didn't even read the directions. Once you start fooling with all of these things, you kind of understand. I can say this arm right here doesn't move, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work, if you need to adjust it farther than it is. but we'll see. You know, I'll let you know. This on there like that. You try to, and you didn't even have to take the thing off. I just realized that because it just goes on here like this. Has a stopper, so you can't put it on any further than you should. And you can put this back on. So here's what it looks like on your head. I actually like it. It feels pretty good. Feels like you can get some good adjustments. You can move this out a little bit if you need to. But it's snug on my head and doesn't feel like it's crushing me. Actually, it feels a little lighter to me, I think, because of this. And you can move this back here like this further if you need to. How this works exactly is you got this like this. Again, plug this in. I have one with a little meter that lets me know, so I don't have to keep taking the plug in and out and plugging it in. But it's already L-shaped, so I got 2 L-shapes, so I don't know how well that'll work. Maybe I should do it like this and then plug it in here. There you go. Came on, and you can see the lights on, so it's charging. And that's just how you would use it. Like I said, you could strap it here or strap it up here if you want. I like that they have a little cord. Strap it down there. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. After using this, it is very comfortable. The only negative I found, I was saying, it's really comfortable. It's really super comfortable. Like without all the extra straps and everything, it's really comfortable. I was surprised. I wasn't sure how comfortable it was going to be, but they had some really comfortable padding. This pad can come off, so you can readjust it if you need to. I like it down farther because it snugs the back of my head. And you got a good adjustment back here. It gets snug. This holds the weight of the battery. If you're not going to use a battery, it's probably even better because, you know, the battery is heavy, but it really holds the weight of the whole machine. It makes it a little lighter, feels a little lighter. The only negative, you know, everything's not perfect with nothing. I mean, you got to take this with a grain of salt when I say negative, because this is a great strap, and using it for an hour or so. The only thing I've noticed that is a negative is this moves ever so slightly like that. Now, I don't know. You may be able to stick, and I could see me doing that, putting some sticky stuff on the other side of this, because this does come off. So it doesn't move around, but that's the only negative I found with this. And it may not seem like a lot now, but when this is on your head and you're moving around, you can feel it just shift that much. Like you move to the side, it'll shift this much. Move to that side, it'll shift this much. I don't think that's a deal breaker if you're looking at this head strap, because like I said, it's really, really comfortable. And I would probably just put some sticky stuff under here just so it stays in one spot, because I'm not going to be taking this off. I'll take this off, but probably not going to take this off. I don't really take this anywhere. If you travel, you may want to think twice about sticking this on, because you probably need to take it off to fit in the case. But I don't know. It does bend down like that. Depending on how big your case is, it might be okay. But yeah, that's the only negative I got, is this ever so slight. And it's really slight when you're looking at it like this. But when it's on your head, you can actually feel it shifting back and forth when you're moving, especially if you're playing something. If you're playing something like mini golf or something, it's not a worry. But if you're playing something that's intense, you can really feel it shift back and forth. But other than that, I think this is a great head strap. It looks nice. It's got that going for it. Has a nice dial. It feels a little flimsy right here, but all of them do. It has to be light because the machine is already heavy, which is probably one of the downfalls of the Quest 2. It's just a heavy machine because all the workings is in here. So there's nothing you can do about that. Yeah, that's been this VQ2 strap for the Quest 2. So if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate you watching, and I will get on you in the next one. Enjoy your day.
Life ain't over. Life ain't over. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.